Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading, and we're moving from Virgo season into Libra season, from earth to air, and we have a beautiful new moon occurring. We have lovely Miss Stella here. Getting yourself really comfortable on the tarot deck. We have a beautiful new moon occurring in the sign of Libra on the 25th or 26th. And you've got exactly the same message that Cancer just got, let it go. And, you know, this new moon is wanting to bring in harmony, integrity, equilibrium, balance within relationships or just in your life in general. So there's something you're being asked to let go of, potentially to do with relationships or something within your life that has been affecting relationships that is wanting to kind of, you know, bring in this harmony. I'm going to put it over here because Stella's sitting on my hand. And it is about, you know, sharing, like sharing spaces. Stella and I are sharing the space at this moment in time. I had to have a few words with her before we started and said, find a spot, and we're sharing. So she's got the bit of a tail flick on, and I kind of got the message that maybe you might have to give something the flick. You know, it's like, oh, I'm not doing that this week, or I can't do that anymore. So potentially that's something that's coming through. We don't want to give you the flick though, Stelly. We want you to stay. So let's see. We have Knight of Acorns, action and drive. So I feel like this is the equivalent of the Knight of Wands. It's about positive change, wanting to bring that in. But I feel like this is very much like maybe you've taken on a little bit too much, like with all good intentions, like I want to do this, and it's all been go, 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 action, drive, and then you've got let it go. It might be time to just take a break from that, or to do kind of like, have you taken on too much with it that you're now ready to kind of just pare it back a little bit, or just shift something slightly with it. So the Knight of Actions, you might be getting the Knight of Actions. The Knight of Acorns, which is action and drive, you might be getting messages to kind of just, for whatever reason, let something go that you've been really motivated to do at this moment. I just think rest is a really great time, like, you know, rest and find some peace within a situation. So let's see what's shifting and changing for Pisces this week. What's shifting and changing for Pisces? We've got one date Jupiter Sagittarius. Okay, so a lot of Sagittarius energies coming in for you, Pisces, which is Sagittarius energy wants freedom. It really wants freedom. It wants freedom to go, to learn, to see the big picture, the higher learning, travel. It's just, you know, I want to know about everything. I want to go off and explore the world. So I do feel like there is this sense here with the one date Jupiter Sagittarius that anything could go in every which way. And that's potentially something that's changing here with the one date Jupiter Sagittarius, is that that could feel overwhelming in a sense. So it's sort of like you need to kind of let go of some of these directions that you're being pulled in at this moment in time. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this. So let's pull. Stelly's still giving the cards the flick. So she's not entirely comfortable. So I feel like there's potentially like the situation that you're not entirely comfortable with at this moment in time, and there's something around it that they're wanting you to let go. So the Jupiter energy is expansive, you know, it's a lot of action and drive to be expanding something in your world. But maybe it's like, which is all very great and fantastic, but there's something around that the universe is asking you to let go of. So let's see what else is coming in with this Pisces. So what's coming towards Pisces that they may or may not know about this week? What's coming towards Pisces? Six of Pentacles. Okay, we can see the equilibrium coming back. We can see that this character's holding the scales, and this is on the earthly realm, the material realm. So it could be to do with resources, with money, time, you know, give and take, giving and receiving. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles can mean gifts of money or a little bit more coming in for you, which is actually really nice of what it is that you need on that material realm. Like if it's something around your health or your home, or you might be the opposite because it's the equilibrium, depending on which way you go. Maybe you're needing to invest a little bit of extra time and effort into something, spending a little bit more time, money, or effort with your health or your home or something like that. So just kind of depending on what messages you're getting. Consequences of that, the Hermit, yeah. This is time out. Time out to think, time alone, me time, special time just for you. It's not all go, go, go. It just needs some time to just kind of contemplation, connect into the wisdom of your body. And yeah, I feel like that is part of it with the Hermit energy. And like I said, it could go both ways. So if you feel like you've been go, go, go with the Knight of Acorns, or just something, something's expanded in your world and maybe you need your alone time, your me time, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you've had too much me time and you want the opposite. You need to get out and kind of connect with people. So it just, like I said, with the equilibrium of the balance, it's just really about what it is that you need at this moment in time. Okay, major external factors, the Seven of Wands. This is kind of like defending your space in a way. I feel like part of this is like a massive reclaiming of your space and your time and your energy that comes in with this. You're getting yourself in a better position, like this is speaking up or asserting yourself in some way with something that you really need. And the Four of Cups, perhaps there's something on offer emotionally that just isn't feeling that great, or you're just restless or bored or whatever it is that's coming in here, or feeling a bit disillusioned or just meh. This is where you're managing to kind of... So let's pull some fairies cards for you, Pisces, and see what's coming in. Message for Pisces. We have, Lease of the Shadows. I love it. Okay. So this is where there's a part of you just rising up out of some heaviness or some darkness, and it's a lightening. It's a lightening of the moon. It's a lightening of your energy. You're feeling lighter in general. So it's just rising above some of those kind of dark or heavier energies or responsibilities, and just to be able to kind of, do something that lightens your mood or helps you feel lighter. Interesting, we've got the 4-4. So I do feel like there's possibly messages coming in from your angels as well around this. So just listen out for that. So let's see. But it's a freedom of spirit that comes in with this, which is nice. So let's pull an animal energy for you, Pisces. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Look at this. Both very compatible energies. Stella said she likes the panther. She likes the felines. It's probably how she's feeling at the moment. She's like, oh no, I just fierce, the panther energy, going, what's this horse doing here? What's this direction I've found myself in at this moment in time? This thing that I've dedicated myself to that, intuitively it felt right. I wanted to bring in the expansion, but there's a part of you that's kind of just almost wanting to rebel against that, or there's a fierceness that comes in around it. See the compatibility of the colours as well. The black and white, but the panther's got the greeny gold eyes and the horse has got the gold crescent representing intuition. So yeah, I don't feel like this is two different people. I feel like this is you. So I feel like you've gone, right, I've dedicated myself to something, but now I'm getting fierce about taking on something that's been in the shadows. I mean, the panther is in the shadows at this moment. So it's potentially addressing something from Pluto. It's very black and white, these energies. So there's some nice energies with Venus and Mercury having, some good energies with Pluto, the planet of truth, sees things in black and white, the planet of transformation. And so potentially you're getting some very deep messages that are coming up about how to transform a direction in your life. And that's something that's coming through with that. So let's see. Let's pull a card for the blessings for the week coming in for you, Pisces. Oh, wrong deck. Okay, wrong deck. Okay. Blessings for the week for Pisces. Little Miss Stella's gone now. Blessings for the week. She shifted direction. Maybe there's something that's in that. So blessings for the week for Pisces coming in. Blessings for the week for Pisces coming through. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Emperor. Okay, it's interesting. This is a real Aries energy because it's about being assertive, stepping into your power, initiating action here. Because we're in Libra season, the new moon is coming in around Libra. Aries is the opposite sign. So it's kind of restoring balance between what I want versus having to consider somebody else and doing what we want kind of energy. And no matter what relationship this is in your world, we've got the Emperor coming in as a blessing, which is more what I want energy. So there's something coming in about asserting what you want is a blessing that's coming through with the Emperor. So the Emperor does make something a concrete success as well, you know. So I feel like there's a lot of Jupiter and Aries energy around this, because we've got Jupiter and Aries card here, and the action and the drive of wanting to expand something in your life, which is really fantastic. But there's also a sense of having a think about some of the directions that it's going. Do you need a little bit of extra something for you? And what is that? And don't be afraid to ask for it. So that's kind of the message that's coming through with it, Pisces. Let's see. Leave it. We're going to finish this off with an affirmation card. Affirmation card. So this is interesting. This is very much the Hermit energy as well. And we are just still moving out of Virgo season. So the Hermit is a Virgo card. It says, I listen with love to my body's messages. You're probably going to get a lot of strong messages through that body. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. Beautiful. So really listen to those deep messages from your body. And we've got, I see clearly. Okay, I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. So I still think, you know, like this is hold the vision. There's something beautiful you're creating here, but there's also something that perhaps you kind of went a little bit too far one way, or you threw too much of yourself into it, or for whatever reason, something grew too big or became a little bit too much to the point that it's kind of something needs to kind of shift and change or be paired back with it now. And I think you're going to see that clearly with whatever it is that you've thrown yourself into, which is why we've got Let It Go coming in. So I think this is going to be a really positive shift and change, because you're going to get something that you really want here as a blessing. So that's it, Pisces. Thanks so much for joining me. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. And all of those things also help let YouTube know that you appreciate this content and helps with the growth of the channel. And take care.